Collins lost it, but prevented the Mavericks from going on a break.
Doncic working against the rookie. Here's a bounce pass out to Hardy. Lively puts it up and scores.
John Collins came over to help. Did a great job. And Lively just open on that putback.
Little by little, there's another steal. The quick hands of Marshall. And just like that, Will Hardy's going to jump off the bench and call out. That's 8 boards now for John Collins. He's had 4 straight double-doubles. Can he make it 5? He's going to be important tee down the stretch with no market in at the moment. Keontae George, good look at 3. Rebound, Filipowski.
Big rebound, brother.
There's Clarkson out of his hands, picks it up again. Another short shot clock. It's down to 5. Euro steps it. Oh, what a shot.
No, he didn't.
Well, he dragged that toe and just up and in.
And he crossed him over. Defense just kept going. And Clarkson did a nice job of just being patient with that look.
See, you're getting flashes of why just a few years back was the 6th man of the NBA. Clarkson had dropped in 17. That shot, an easy bucket. Marshall has made a big impact games. See, the last 3, they've lost by a total of 6 points. Right now, 108-105 Utah. Trying to win their first home game. 0-5 at Delta Center. Luka. Splash it, and we're timed.
That's what he does. You got to close him off, not give him any kind of space.
37 for Doncic. The run is 12-2 for Dallas. Just past the 2-minute mark. And the Jazz turn it over. John Collins had that ball taken away by Lively. Luka wants that ball, T.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to give it up either unless he gets blitzed.
Filipowski switches out at the 3-point line.
Space.
Step back. Drops it off, gets it back, rolls it into the paint, and lobs it home. A little bang-bang play, Lively. All 5 of his points here in the 4th quarter, and the Jazz are down a bucket.
Yeah, no panic here by the Jazz. Just understand what you have. There's no hurry.
See, the Jazz dominated the 3rd quarter, and Dallas has flipped the switch. A 25-9 advantage here in the 4th.
Great test here for the Jazz, though.
JC inside, left hand with the finish and a foul.
Like I said, great test for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson passing with flying colors behind the back. Getting the edge on Quentin Grimes.
Grimes picks up his 4th foul. 3-point play opportunity, and it's good. JC with a 20-point game off the bench. 111-110. Doncic. JC comes out to help. Passes inside out. The ball takes a bounce outside. That ball's out, and the rebound of Filipowski.
Great defensive series there. Guys flying all over the place, blowing up the play.
And Jaden Hardy never had a chance. And listen to this hometown crowd of the 2-8 Jazz. It's a youthful rebuild and trying to win their first game at Delta Center. Clarkson against Luka. Step through. Count it on the put down by John Collins.
Come on, Bowler. I'm strapped in.
Buckle up, Jazz Nation. Time has come. 37 seconds, under 37 to play in the Jazz, who let a big lead slip now, coming back and up 3 with just under 37 ticks on the clock.
Well, you give it to the wizard here, Jordan Clarkson. Lively gets a hand on it, but John Collins there to help him out on the put back. Now 36.7 seconds is a long time for Luka Doncic.
Who last year won the West and lost to Boston 4-1 in the finals. Luka. Lively came out to screen, then breaks to the paint. They bounce it out to Clay. Deep on the three. Got it.
That's great trust right there in teammates.
Oh, how big is this possession for the Jazz? It's a tie game at 113. Clarkson will bring it across the timeline. This crowd is standing. Keontae George, Filipowski with Sexton and John Collins on the floor to close this one out.
Ramsey Marshall waving his teammates off. I don't need any help.
Oh, Collins! JC put the Mavericks to sleep and fired a strike on a line to Collins.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, listen to Delta Center.
Well, Jordan Clarkson had him hypnotized, kind of ball watching. And threw a fastball in there, Bowler.
He let that clock run down to 6.4. Dallas a little flat-footed, but watch this pass. Look at the eye contact. Boom. On a thread, T.
Like I was watching the World Series. Strike! Beautiful pass. Great non-communication. Just like you said, non-verbal communication. Just look at him.
Oh, JC flexing. But hold on, there's 6.4 left.
Exactly.
And we just showed you what Dallas has been through the last three. We reset it for you. The Jazz have 2 timeouts. Dallas does not. Neither team with a foul to give, and both teams with a challenge left.
And Bowler, look for Dallas to go for the win.
Let me ask you, you go Clay, you go Luka?
I think you're going to go Luka here because you need someone to initially have the ball unless Clay's coming off a screen out of bounds. But if Luka gets it, he's not giving it up.
They went for Clay. Now Luka. Sexton on his belt. Drives inside. Bounces it to the corner. The three is away. No! And the Jazz hold off Dallas. 4 consecutive losses for the Mavericks in Utah. Picks up their first home win. What a ball game. 115, 113.
Well, they say desperation is some of the best motivation, and both teams with a little desperation. The Jazz desperate to get that first home win.